Good day, animal lovers, barnyard explorers, nature enjoyers, whatever you want to call yourself. Welcome. It is time again to feed the animals. So you're going to come along and watch me do just that. On this on this chilly day, it's probably about 32 right now. It's been snowing off and on, and it is almost spring, so it's kind of weird. Hey, Lavender, what you doing there, girl? They're starting to eat some of the grass growing up, so that is an awesome sign. Love it. This cutie's purring up a storm. Little extra protein and lysine. Out of all the stars in the sky, can you tell me which one appears the brightest to the naked human eye? I'll let you know the answer to that in just a second. Every now and again, I'll talk to you about little items or tools or things that help me a lot around the farm. And I'm sure I've already mentioned these because I use these a ton. But if you can ever come across a stash of these, get them. They will help you with tons of things, fastening and hanging and securing and blah, blah, blah. They're worth it. All right, it's been almost 2 weeks since we got the turkeys. They have grown considerably. We started with 9. We gave 3 to a friend. Well, they bought them. And that left us with 6, 3 whites, 3 bronze. One of the whites, just within the last day, has displayed a splayed leg. He cannot bring that leg up underneath him, and it's always dragging out behind him. So we'll probably have to cull that one. We're giving it a day or 2 to look at it or to watch it, but it's not looking good. So we're going to end up with 5, 3 bronze, 2 whites, and that is the update on the turkeys. So this obviously is my chicken run, and there's a hole right here that's covered up right now for the winter. There's a little gate there, but I can open it up, and it's an open ingress, egress for the chickens to get in and out of their coop. And you may be asking, what are those cinder blocks for? Well, that hole, I could have done it a little differently, I guess, but it's big enough for the chickens and guineas and the goats. They can put themselves into the smallest of places. You'd be amazed at how goats can manipulate their bodies to get in and out of places. So, these cinder blocks is a way to prevent them from easily getting in and out. Because when they have to worry about where they're stepping into the holes and onto the slats and all that stuff, it deters them, and I found that they will not go in with those blocks there. Obviously, if they were on the sides where the holes were not up and down, they would be able to walk on top of them very easily. But that way, the goats think twice about getting in and out. That's the reason why they're there. The chickens don't care. They'll walk on the edges and on the bracing, no problem, and get in and out. But the goats are like, don't like this. So I don't know if you remember when I was telling you about how I put in this crush rail here. It's for when the pig has her piglets and there's an area that the piglets can go where the mama won't lay on them and crush them, hence the name crush rail. It also gives them an area to go to get warm under a heat lamp if I need one, and to eat baby pig food, and the mama will stay away from them. But I saw something the other day on a YouTube channel where this guy, all you need is a way to prevent the mama from getting in there, and a place for safety for the piglets. And he had an old extension ladder, and he just turned it on its side, braced it on either wall, and it was perfect because they're super strong. The piglets can go in and out with ease, and mama can't move it if the ladder is braced correctly. It was perfect, so I might incorporate that one day in the future. Just to let you know, huh? That's why I have this channel, so everybody can tell me what they do and if it's better. You know what I mean? I don't have all the answers, and that was awesome finding that out. Okay, look, okay, so you're okay. You're okay. What? You can tell spring's coming. They're shedding all over the place, but it's cold today. Look at that. It's in the low 30s today. I always wondered how they got along with the changing of the weather. You know, I realized I have a bit of a conundrum. The turkeys have to come out soon. They are very large and need to be out in one of these stalls. So here's the stall I was planning on putting them in, and that's fine, but in the past I've had chickens and guineas, and I was able to utilize this coop and run. The coop is completely enclosed as well as the run. Nothing could bother the chickens and guineas, so it worked, and I was able to put the chickens in with adult chickens. I had them in a little protected area within the run. But I was gonna put the turkeys in that pen, or in that last stall, and I got to thinking, I have 2 barn cats, and they have not been an issue up to this point because I've always been able to protect my fowl. But that would be an open stall, and the cats would be able to get to the turkeys when they're little. So I have to find a way to make it cat proof. And if you've ever tried to cat proof anything, you know what kind of a monumental task that is. So I'm thinking about buying a little hutch run that's like the next step up above a brooder, and putting that physical thing in the stall itself until they're big enough to fend for themselves. I just need it completely enclosed so that the cats cannot get them. They are Very tenacious. They will get anywhere they want. There's one right there. There you go. So I have to be careful. And I didn't really think that through. So I'm going to get something that I can protect the turkeys with, and I'll let you guys see that when I get it. So this is super new and super rare. This cat is calling for me to pet it. And it never let us get close to it before. Good job, Rocka. Good job. Aww. I have yet to hold it, because I don't know what that's going to be like. But she will let us pet her. Good girl. This has been over a year coming. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And she'll follow me around a little bit and meow to be petted. You don't know what a difference that is. That is exactly the opposite from her being an instant hiss if you're within 10 feet of her. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, today is the first day of spring, and guess what this is? That is frost on the ground in that shadow. Because this morning, it was in the low 20s. It's spring in Ohio, baby. Okay, the star that appears the brightest to us, to our naked eye, is, of course, the sun. You like that one? Hey, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to continue being a part of all the adventures and stories that happen on Rubber Soul Farm. I hope we can spend more time together on the farm. But until then, enjoy your animals and take care of yourselves.